Alright, how's it going? Today I'm just doing a bit of a DIY. I've got a garden edge that I need to put in. I've been trying to get this done for the last, I don't know, 6 weeks maybe. But it's just been one of those things where I can't really seem to find the time to do it. So I thought I might as well make a video on it. So I've just got a couple of little tools that I'm going to use. There's a couple of hand tools. I've just got a drill. I'm going to use a grinder to cut the edge of the grass and just see how that goes. If it doesn't work, then who cares? At least I tried it. Yeah, just a circular saw to cut the sleepers, hammer, level, and a rake to tidy it all up. And the star of the show is going to be the old Matic. Dodgy's here, going to give us a hand, probably catch some bugs. You can probably hear him. But anyway, let's get stuck into it. Hey. Right, so we've got our sleepers here. They're just from Bunnings. No worries about it. Obviously they have been sitting here a while and they've killed all the grass around them, but they're extremely wet when I got them. So we'll just see how it all goes. I've got Dodgy here, gonna catch some bugs. Yeah, not real flash for the grass, as you can see there, but it's not real flash grass, so what are you gonna do? Alright, so first of all, I'm just gonna make it level with this concrete path. So first job is to measure. So it's gonna be 900, as you can see there on the edge. So just gonna come out 900 straight from the edge of the house, and I'm just gonna put him right there. So what I'm doing here is I'm just setting up a string line, and that's just going to help me to gauge where I'm going, because if anyone's ever done anything like this, you'll know that it can get a bit out of whack when you're just going by eye, because as much as you would like to think it, your eyes and mine aren't as good as we all say they are. Safety first. When I first initially dug this all out, it's just all blue metal left for me by the builder, which was excellent. Good job, boys. But you know, blue metal has its place. Garden's probably not it, but you know, what are you going to do? A heap of runners. So when I started this garden, or when we built this house I should say, it was pretty much just dirt. And yeah, I'm actually pretty proud of how it's come along. Don't need that string line anymore. But yeah, we've grown grass pretty much throughout our whole block. So it's been really nice. It's been really nice to see it all come in and come together. Now just gonna link up that corner. First things first, so see how we're going for height. Whack that in there, and as you can see, we've still got about 50 mil. So we'll dig that out a little bit more and we'll get going. So that's actually spot on, dead level. Bit of a bugger. It's supposed to be harder than that. But what I'm going to do first, I think I'm going to make my 900 cut first. Otherwise it would be too hard to try and guess where that angle is going to turn up. So just as a bit of clarity and reference, I've just got a quick square. I'm no builder, just a DIY fella, but look, it's got a T-shaped edge on it, so I can get that up against my board and make sure that my saw is cutting straight, square, and yeah, you can do markings, all that sort of stuff. I'm not qualified to explain how good this tool is because I don't even know half of the stuff to use it yet, but I will be getting there. So, hey, all right, well, 900 he is. Alright, so with your battery installed, you can line up your workpiece, have that square there, and get stuck into it. Might be worth noting that on these big cuts with wet boards, might be an idea to do a relief cut first. And that's another thing where these squares can come in handy, is they can line you up and hold your position, especially if you're running a clamp. So try that again. Cut one done. So I've cut two down there. This wood is quite wet too, so just have to play it by ear. So there's my first one done, so I can install that now. It's just starting to rain now, but I've got to go pick up the young fella from school, but when I get back, if the rain stays away for a minute, we'll be tidying all that up, and that will be called a job well done. Alright, so it took me a day longer than I thought it was going to, but we got there in the end, and it turned out pretty nice. Now all I've got to do is chuck a bit more mulch in it, a bit of fertiliser, and watch these nice little plants grow into a good garden. But the reason I'm doing this as part of the video is all of us are going to bring a bit of a different element to this channel. So I'm going to be throwing in a bit of DIY gardening, and the other boys, they'll bring their own elements as well. And then we'll also obviously get stuck into more of a podcast style chats with each other. So that'll be great. Once we can actually get going on that, we're looking to do that probably this week. We'll all be on nights, so we'll have the daytime to muck around and do a bit more. So if that's something that you'd be interested in having a look at, bit of DIY, bit of shit talk, cracking on about life in the mines and some of the slop we get up to in the crib room, yeah, chuck us a like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, let's see where she goes.